After England defeated the French at the Battle of Bremule, Normandy was back in King Henry's hands. But 1 year later, his good fortune turned to tragedy. In 1120, his son and heir William Adelin died in a shipwreck. The future of Henry I's kingdom was in jeopardy. Henry desperately needed a new heir. With no legitimate sons left alive, he broke with tradition and chose his daughter, Matilda. Henry forced his barons to swear an oath to accept Matilda as queen. But when the king died, they broke their promise. England would not be ruled by a woman. Matilda's cousin Stephen saw his chance and claimed the throne. The crisis moved to the capital. At Westminster Abbey, Stephen was crowned king, but Matilda wanted what was hers. She was also lining up powerful supporters who would fight Stephen for her right to rule. Their conflict engulfed England in civil war. Fighting raged throughout the land. In 1141, everything focused on one of the kingdom's most strategic cities, Lincoln. Matilda's allies had commandeered the castle. But King Stephen was determined to take it back. He besieged the castle. Stalemate. As dawn broke on February the 2nd, everything was about to change. Matilda's half-brother, Robert of Gloucester, raced to break the siege. As Robert's forces approached Lincoln, Stephen's army turned away from the castle to face them. Robert could win Matilda the crown, but only if his army could win the day.
All right, let's win Matilda the throne.
Robert of Gloucester's forces approached Lincoln. Their task, to liberate the castle from King Stephen's siege. While behind Lincoln's walls, troops loyal to Matilda held the castle for the Empress. First, Robert's forces would stage an ambush to prevent enemy reinforcements from joining with King Stephen's army.
Okay, set up the ambush. Over here we have the castle itself that is under siege right now by those forces. And set all units to stand the ground.
Robert's men concealed themselves in a sheltered grove and lay in wait for the enemy.
Eliminate enemy reinforcements. Now they should appear then any second now here. Oh, there they are already. We can see it on the map. They should be now hidden here. There they are. Some oh, it's just only archers really. And I guess now we march in there and being primarily archers, they of course have no chance really. Perfect, that was the first column. The next ambush site, I guess, is up there.
Robert defeated the first column of Stephen's reinforcements, but he knew more were on the way.
Eliminate the second column, and where are they coming? Oh, okay, there are different ambush sites, so they're now on the way. I guess we could lay here, I guess. Right, since they will be going this way. And it's primarily archers once more. Let's just wait a second there. Timing is everything. And then we attack. Bring in there. And I guess those infantry are rushing for these guys here. Very clean. Almost no casualties on our side. And once more, another enemy column has been defeated.
With more of Stephen's reinforcements eliminated, Robert was steadily undermining the siege.
Okay, there's one more coming. Down here, they're already on the move. Let's get to this ambush site there. So when you move your units into the forest with high grass, you know, even the enemy cannot see them. So that also counts for multiplayer matches, of course. Problem here is that... Oh. Problem is that we are a bit below here, so... Hope they don't see us. Let's see. We can't see them really. I can only see it on the map now, where they are. Let's just try to get to the other side there. And they've seen us. Alright. Not the best ambush, but we should still be fine. We took a few more casualties here now.
Robert's men decimated King Stephen's reinforcements and were poised to break the siege.
Reinforcements have arrived for us, hopefully.
Lincoln, Robert sent in a large company of reinforcements to aid his vanguard. To further weaken the siege, Robert would need to cut off Stephen's supplies. He targeted the nearby market town.
I'm all in for capturing another market town. And there we have it then. Okay, so let's try the ambush tactics there once more. They should not be able to see us. Okay, they are able to see us. Very nice, and there's the market town already. Do I really need to destroy it? No, I only need to capture it, right? I guess we need to destroy it. There it is. 1 out of 5. Okay, only the buildings here, so these houses there that we still need to destroy. And more reinforcements are arriving. Perfect.
A large group of knights arrived at Lincoln to bolster Robert's army.
A lot of knights.
With the market town in ruins, King Stephen's supplies began to dwindle. But received word that Welsh troops under Matilda's banner were en route to join forces with him. But King Stephen had the roads to Lincoln heavily guarded, and the route was not without risk, even for the hardy Welshmen.
Okay, rendezvous with the Welsh army up here, the green ones. That is an army. That is not really an army. That is an army. Okay, let's get over the bridge. I hope there's no ambush or anything like that happen. Alright, over there my allies are under attack.
Making their way to Lincoln, Matilda's Welsh allies were ambushed by the king's soldiers. Robert's men would need to aid the Welsh if they wanted their help in breaking the siege.
Okay, help these allies. I hope they can last. Oh god, they're going down really quickly. But I guess there are more coming. Yes, there are more coming from behind. And we're still on the way to... We could charge in. Let's charge in, especially with my cavalry there. Very good. Taking care of them.
Joining forces on the road to Lincoln, Matilda's allied troops made for the castle to lift the siege. Spotted a large detachment of Stephen's soldiers guarding the castle gates. If they hoped to liberate Lincoln, they would need to break the blockade and rout the army.
Okay, what I can see here is lots of spearmen and lots of archers with those spikies there. So the knights would take heavy damage on this one. Do we have any other means of actually getting in there? Let's just try the forest there and try to get around it. That is the blockade here, by the way, on the road. Seems like we can actually get around here, which of course would be very much ideal. And what I will probably do is I'm going to keep the knights out though. Or I'm going to keep the knights for something else actually, because we do have my melees, while the knights take care of the rest of the archers there, I guess. Ah, look at that. Need to get around there somehow. Ah, don't get engaged, please. Perfect. That's looking good. That's looking much better. While my melees take care of the spearmen. Now we're still taking heavy damage there. But it should be fine. A cool feature is actually that we can tap through the units and then we only control the unit that is being tapped right now. This is actually pretty viable to use the whole army at once and just, you know, tap through the units that you need.
Robert's forces scattered the king's army, leaving the gates to the castle unguarded.
Hey, enter Lincoln? How can we do that? We don't have a siege unit yet. Alright, we can just walk through. Perfect. Yeah, well, the castle, of course, is ours here. Oh, it's completely ours now.
Robert's men finally united with Lincoln's garrison. They could now use the castle to strengthen their army.
Very good. So there's the castle, and there we already can train units.
They needed to destroy the enemy camps surrounding the castle.
And there is my army coming in now. Into this very beautiful English town. And I guess what we need to do is now, as always, we need to start up a smaller economy that can work for us. We already have some fields working from time to time. And I hope that in the back, by the looks of it, we could have some forests, right, that we're going to need. And gold deposits would be amazing too. Up there we have it. Perfect. So let's just get even more units up there as well, together with my normal villages, this one and research-wise. Don't enough gold. We can train more units here in the keep, and I would like to go for more knights, because basically most of these blockades there are, or these camps are archers, and with the knights we can quickly rush in there and out again. And the spearmen, of course, are being taken care of by my normal men-at-arms. Alright, so let's just have a look. These longbowmen can actually shoot at the guys down here. So why not just push all my longbowmen that I do have still available up there and put them on the wall there, and we'll just see what happens. Perhaps I don't even need to fully engage the enemy there right away. I could also just probably shoot them off. Alright, we are being under attack. Oh, okay, we are being under attacked as well, but they have a very bad accuracy level here down them. And yes, we can actually shoot them off one by one. Perfect. Oh, and after a bit of time, they even engage themselves. That is not very smart. Why would they do this? I hope they're... Yeah, well, now only they realize there's a stone wall and they rush back down there again. No problem, though. We still have our forces. Since these are pikemen, of course, I'm not going to use my horses on them. Rather just my normal men-at-arms. They're early men-at-arms, by the way. So we might... There we have some upgrades that we could use. And we might also have a barrack here somewhere that I could go for. Siege workshop that we have. Do we not have a barracks here? Another siege workshop. There's the barracks, actually. And there is the men-at-arms that we can upgrade. And just have to wait for my economy to kick in there a bit, and there it is. Perfect. Let's do this actually before we engage with our units there in actual combat. And as we can see, yeah, no problem while we do that. We can still take them off here one by one. No problem, really. And I think we did a nice job here. This one we can clear easily with my men-at-arms. Let's actually get my units then a bit further to that side. Perhaps we can do the same thing here, even though this is really far away there. I might actually use some of my knights there to lure them to the wall. Perhaps this is possible. Let's try this one out. Oh, I think they're actually attacking with their siege units there. Alright, so let's just see. There they are. And can we lure them? Ah, they're smarter than that, alright. They're returning again. Those guys here not, though. So those guys here we can take down with my knights. Very good. No problem. This one here we definitely need to take out, though. Alright. Down it is. And yes, well, how very nice. We can actually take them out here as well. A bit simple there, I think. I think also we have researched it. Perfect. So we have now not early men-at-arms anymore, but a bit properly trained. Oh, there's Moldau. So let's get my horses there as well. Oh, there's more siege units coming now our way. These look a bit more dangerous here. Alright, so there they are. Let's take the siege unit out as well. Perfect. And I think now we could go and advance here. Let's do this. And actually, let's get my horses out of there. This is really just a melee battle. The horses can go for the archers. Fantastic. And another well, very successful smaller skirmish there. And we have cleared the eastern camp. Let's get my units now over there.
Struck hard, destroying one of King Stephen's siege camps.
Right, and melees to the front line once more. And I'm going to take my horses out there. Very good. I might actually try... it doesn't matter for this one here anymore. I could lure them a bit closer to the wall there, right? But what gives? Get them a bit further out there. So they're still in range of the archers, right? Can still be shot at. And then we still have this camp there. Once again, they don't take that much damage, especially if they're upgraded, right? Let's move a bit up there again, and then we attack, right? So they are staying within boundaries of the archers there. And my horses can stay, and we probably will already move to the last camp then. Oh, on this side there's already a tower, a siege tower here. It was trying to attack. Lucky us, we did take it out again. As we continue our move, I don't even need to train any additional units. How very good. Alright, so there's my archers now. And yes. I will probably move against these archers there first. Oh, there's lots of archers here. Perfect. Only archers, really. Move my horses away there a bit and counter these guys there. And yeah, very good. They're still being reached by the longbowmen. Perfect. Those archers have been taken care of. That's what the cavalry is for, taking down the archers there. This is a bit more tricky here though. So they're taking lots of damage. Very good. Archers are down, and now we can just go in with all my units there as well. There's no more pikemen here as far as I can see. There's one. Boy, they're really doing a lot of damage though. These must be some... Oh yeah, these are upgraded men-at-arms that we're fighting there. Nevertheless, down.
Was scattered, and those who didn't fall fled.
Thus we have successfully defended the castle. But this is the end of the siege.
King Stephen was spotted, shielded by his men.
It's not. There's still King Stephen on his way.
Matilda's forces needed to capture Stephen and rout his army.
Alright, let's get better to the inside there. I'm probably going to train a few more longbowmen, right? And a few more knights on the way as well. Boy, we have lots of resources, by the way. So I could just go ahead here upgrade my longbowmen, and then we're training a few more. And then we're also training a few more men-at-arms there as well. Alright, they're actually attacking already. And, oh yeah, there's a siege unit. That's going to be a bit tricky. I cannot get my units out so quickly. I could get my horses out there. And then we move in from behind. That's tricky. Now, let's use my horses here. I think that's better. Alright, this one's down at least, and this one we can still focus on there a bit. Looking good there. Perfect. This one we can take out as well. It seems like they're not really efficient here doing that. Get them in again. They're already badly damaged. And I guess we will definitely need more knights. So I'd rather train a few more knights there as well. Alright, there's another ram coming towards us. Let's get this one out again. It's a bit tricky right now. Because I have no idea how hard this one... How many more siege units... Oh, there's a... Oh, from behind the mangonel now. And they should not get inside. Perfect. We can just pick them really off. Poor sots! Just falling out there. What? I've got some heroic knights there as well that really, really want to fight, it seems. We got a few more archers. Let's get them up there. Right, so poor King Stephen is all alone out there. Let's just use my knights to try and lure him into our fire there. I really do love my knights because they're so fast and we really don't need to fear that many losses. But it's really just those guys there, I think. And they're not... I don't think they want to be chased, really. Try to attack a few of them. Now they're in the battle there. Oh, there's King Stephen. Very good. Let's stay in the... I think we might actually have a go here at taking him out. Perfect, there it is. Capture King Stephen. That we did.
Matilda's men closed in and finally captured King Stephen. Matilda's forces had won the battle at Lincoln. But the fight for the crown was not over yet.
And that was the Battle of Lincoln. Stay tuned.